What if the Roman Empire never fell? Imagine a world where the Roman Empire didn't crumble into history books, but thrived into the modern era. A civilization spanning continents with its roads, aqueducts, and colossal architecture evolving alongside technologies we know today. Picture this: the Colosseum, not as a tourist attraction, but still hosting grand spectacles, perhaps now with AI-powered holographic gladiators. What would our world look like if Rome's power had never waned? Would it be a utopia of progress? Or would its vast size and ambitions eventually collapse under a different kind of pressure?
Imagine Rome, unbroken, still standing tall. Its roads and aqueducts connecting us all. Latin on our tongues, a unified reign. Would it bring us progress or leave us in chains? Welcome to Did You Know Today? Exploring what ifs in a Roman way. Hit subscribe, join the ride, where history shifts and futures collide.
Welcome back to Did You Know? If you're new here, this is the channel where we explore the what-ifs that keep your imagination racing. Today we're diving into an alternate history. What if the Roman Empire, the greatest civilization of its time, never fell? Stick around, because the ripple effects of this idea will leave you questioning everything we know about the modern world. Let's begin with how the Roman Empire could have avoided its downfall. Historically, Rome fell due to a mix of overexpansion, economic strain, political corruption, and invasions by outside forces like the Goths and Vandals. But what if the empire adapted? Imagine a Rome that embraced decentralization, creating a system where local provinces had more autonomy while still pledging loyalty to the empire. Think of it as an ancient version of the European Union, but with Roman legions to back it up. This restructuring might have allowed Rome to manage its vast territories more effectively, preventing the fractures that led to its collapse. Now, let's consider technology. Rome was already an engineering powerhouse. They built aqueducts that transported water across vast distances. Roads that connected the empire, and structures like the Pantheon, which still stands today. If Rome never fell, these innovations would have continued to evolve. Imagine Roman aqueducts upgraded with modern filtration systems, delivering clean water to every corner of the empire. Or roads so advanced that self-driving chariots, or let's be real, cars, could travel across continents seamlessly. The Romans might have even been the first to harness steam power, possibly triggering an industrial revolution centuries before it actually happened. But technology isn't the only area where Rome's continued existence could have reshaped the world. Think about language and culture. Latin, the language of the Romans, could have become the universal tongue. Instead of English dominating global communication, we might all be speaking variations of Latin today. Imagine textbooks, movies, even TikTok videos, all in Latin. And with Roman law influencing every corner of the empire, we might see a world with a unified legal system, reducing international conflicts and creating a sense of global cohesion. Religion is another fascinating piece of this puzzle. The Roman Empire eventually embraced Christianity, but if it never fell, that evolution might have looked very different. Would Christianity have remained the dominant force? Or would Rome's religious tolerance have allowed a more pluralistic society to flourish? Perhaps the Roman gods, Jupiter, Venus, Mars, might still be worshipped alongside other belief systems, creating a uniquely blended spiritual landscape. Of course, there's a darker side to this alternate reality. Rome's power wasn't just built on engineering and governance. It relied heavily on conquest and slavery. If the empire had endured, would these systems have persisted, delaying the progress of human rights? Would Rome's focus on expansion have led to endless wars, spreading conflict rather than uniting humanity? what about technological innovation? Some argue that the chaos following Rome's fall actually spurred progress, as smaller kingdoms competed to outdo one another. Without that competitive fragmentation, would the world have advanced as quickly? Or would Rome's dominance have stifled new ideas? Let's take a moment to imagine how the map would look today. A unified Roman Empire stretching across Europe, North Africa, and parts of the Middle East. The boundaries of modern nations might not exist at all. Instead of countries like France, Germany, or Italy, we'd have provinces of a single sprawling empire. Cultural diversity would still exist, but under the unifying banner of Rome, creating a world that feels simultaneously connected and controlled. Now, let's talk about space exploration. Yes, space. If Rome never fell, and its innovation continued to skyrocket, could the Roman Empire have been the first to land on the moon? Imagine an astronaut planting a Roman eagle banner instead of a flag. Their early engineering feats suggest they had the potential to lead humanity's reach for the stars, with towering observatories and sophisticated tools evolving into telescopes and rockets. Rome's ambition knew no bounds, and space might have been just another frontier to conquer. But here's the big question. Would a world ruled by Rome truly be better? A united empire could mean less conflict, a shared language, and advanced infrastructure. But it could also mean less freedom, less diversity in ideas, and a system too rigid to adapt to the complexities of the modern age. Would we see a utopia of innovation or a dystopia of control? So what do you think? If the Roman Empire never fell, would the world be a better place, or would its shadow loom too large over humanity? Let us know in the comments. We can't wait to hear your thoughts. And don't go anywhere, because next time, we're stepping into a world of dinosaurs. That's right. What if dinosaurs never went extinct? We'll explore how these ancient giants might have shaped Earth if they survived. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss it.
Imagine Rome, unbroken, still standing tall. It's roads and aqueducts connecting us all. Latin on our tongues, a unified reign. Would it bring us progress or leave us in chains? Oh.